Producer Rodney Jones has refiled his lawsuit, and in it, he names 50 Cent's baby mama, Daphne Joy, as one of Diddy's ex-workers. Needless to say, Fiddy had a response. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor. This story just keeps getting crazier, and I love this Fiddy versus Diddy beef. 50 Cent is not letting loose on Diddy. In fact, latest version here coming in from last night. Here's from Fox News report alleging Mr. Combs had hidden cameras in every room of his home. He has recordings of several celebrities, artists, music label execs, athletes engaging in illegal activity. These individuals were recorded without their knowledge and consent. Mr. Combs possesses compromising footage of every person who has attended his freak-off parties and his house parties. This comes from the Rodney Jones civil complaint docs, which we're going to go through later today live. If you haven't seen our lives, come join us today, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The whole gang will be there, and we'll have attorney John Witherspoon back to break down this lawsuit and the Rodney Jones civil complaint in more detail, because a lot of stuff's coming in there. But here's what 50 Cent said. SMH, this is going to be so good. What you want to bet, I'ma get these tapes. I'll pay top dollar for them. You've been over there? I don't go to Puffy's parties. He's now trying to buy the tapes. Of course. Why do other people have the tapes? The rumors are that people have been sharing them and spreading them around like, hey, did you see this one? And did you got this one? So it does seem like there may be copies. Look, honestly, it's not funny. If there's really serious illegal copies that have been shared around and they're just sort of pretending like they didn't, that's super effed up. And that's why I think this case is getting so crazy, because so many people could be implicated in who was involved. Now, what's interesting is this new lawsuit naming 50 Cent's baby mama, Daphne Joy. Now, I wasn't familiar with her, so I want to go through and read some of this for you so I'm up to date, as I'm learning a lot of this as we go. Yes, 50 Cent has been providing gleeful running commentary as federal agents raided his home. We went over those yesterday. Thanks to everybody who tuned in. Now it's emerged that Combs has been accused of paying a monthly fee for services to Daphne Joy, the mother of 50 Cent's 11-year-old son. The claim was detailed in the $30 million lawsuit by former Combs record producer Rodney Jones, one of at least 3 currently lodged against the star. The allegation has added another layer of anonymity between the rap giants in a feud dating back 20 years. Now, former girlfriend and mother, one of his children, was named as an ex-worker. And look, the question of whether this lawsuit is fair or not, we'll go through live later. A lot of people have said it's not been very good. He's been refiling it. That doesn't mean it's wrong, but the allegations in it are crazy. So what's interesting, though, is he responded on Instagram as he saw this, here with smoking a cigar. I didn't know you was a sex worker. You little sex worker, LOL. Yo, this S is a movie. It, in fact, is. This is becoming a crazy, weird, big movie and troubling to see. Now, I want to open up the actual lawsuit itself. Hold on, I have it right here. Page 40, if you guys are looking at home, if you have the document. Here's where it's actually questioned. And we're going to talk about this other name that's mentioned too, Robin Greenhill. Robin Greenhill, the accountant over at TriStar Management, if you remember our Britney coverage, it's all coming around. Lou Taylor has got to be worried. Robin Greenhill has been associated with the whole covering up of Britney's conservatorship, allegedly. And now here she is named several times in this lawsuit as the accountant would ensure that wiring of and funding of transfers and cash payments to ex-workers, Frankie Santalia, Moy Bond, Brandon Paul, and KK would also be responsible for ensuring payment to ex-workers in cash. Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy were paid a monthly fee to work as Mr. Combs' ex-workers and received payment via wire transfer from Robin Greenhill, which outlined defendants' ongoing criminal operation. Now, here's what's interesting, because a lot of people, including myself, have said, this case isn't very good. To name these people and make these implications like this, and I'm going to make sure we talk about it later today in our live, that's a lot of defamatory lawsuits that could come in and say this is not true. And you'd think it'd be very interesting for Daphne Joy if it's not true. Like, that's not true. Prove it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Now, what if Daphne Joy was in fact paid a monthly fee? It's hard to imagine he would put this allegation in a lawsuit like this. I'm sorry, it is, if there wasn't proof. And now this is all why I think this is more than just allegations. There's a lot of stuff like this coming forward that seem to be hard to deny for Sean P. Diddy Combs. So for the fact that now this woman is named and labeled, not a good look. So a little bit more about her. What is Philippines-born Joy, 37, rose to fame in roles in Pirates of the Caribbean, on Stranger Tides, set up in the TV movie Venice Heat. She began dating Jackson, Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent's real name, 2011, and their son was born in 2012, winning a $700,000 contract to be the face of children's headphone company Kid Zones while he was still a toddler. She's also now an OnlyFans model. So no shame to OnlyFans models, but look, she's very good looking. And yeah, it sounds like she was accepting, or they're alleging she accepted monthly payments from Diddy's team, which is, pretty serious allegations. While relations between the two men may have been deteriorated since Joy was named in the lawsuit, the pair have repeatedly sniped at each other. Jackson released a track claiming that Combs knew who shot and killed Biggie Smalls. Combs described Jackson as hating ass crap. And in December last year, Jackson said he was making a documentary about Combs. I can confirm the untitled Diddy documentary in development through G Unit is happening. Proceeds from this documentary will go to a victim's. That's good. Good to know. So yeah, look, this is no joke. This is all getting really serious. 50's responding. 50's seemingly surprised. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he's acting it. But the mother of his child, now he's finding out, is now getting monthly payments from Diddy. This is all bad looks, guys. And again, for Diddy to be out there, he's like, I don't care. I'm exposing all of this. He's got no fear in this, which is seemingly, look, no one else is doing it. No one else is doing it. But all of this is just wild, because all these accusations out there, more and more are clearly going to come. And then if they're lies, that's defamatory. But what I find fascinating about all this is, all this, everybody knows apparently that these tapes and things happened. Did Usher know? Did Usher know that some of this was on tape? Is that why he's sort of not really giving details? I just posted a video this morning. If you missed it, I implore you to go check it out. Look, this clip is going wild all over. People talking about, curious things. This is a huge clip, because in it, Usher confirms our worst fears about Diddy. And if you missed my morning video, go check it. Go check it again. Go get it. I want that video this morning to go even bigger, because I don't think people are accepting and really understanding, acknowledging what Usher's basically confirming. In my point of view, my opinion, this is nuts, guys. This is absolutely nuts. And there's so much more coming. You're not going to miss it. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell for all alerts. We're getting tip-offs. We're getting so much. Smash that like button and leave a comment down below. I want to know your thoughts. Are you surprised by this? Do you think this is going to make the 50 beef even bigger? And if you have a tip, I've been saying this, and I'm going to start reminding you all, if you are in the know, I know a lot of people in this industry are in the know, and they want to get out there. I want to be more tipped off. I'm starting to get some. I will assure you, anything you send me will be off the record. If you know something about this case, or about Diddy, or about any of them, please, and you got something you can share, we'll keep it off the record. I just want to vet it, make sure you're legit. You can email us at popcornedplanet@gmail.com. That's popcornedplanet@gmail.com. Also, while I have you, before we wrap, make sure, if you haven't already, head on over to our Instagram. Our Popcorn Planet Instagram is growing. Shout out to Claire, who's been posting over there, and Phil. They do a wonderful job, but we're going to be trying to post more and more over there. It's starting to grow. If you want to get other updates outside of YouTube, sometimes they beat me to it as I sort of prep my stories. But if you want immediate sort of breaking stuff, head on over there. The Usher clip was there first. At Popcorn Planet at Instagram is another way to follow us. If you really want to support this investigation, head on over to our Patreon, patreon.com/popcornplanet. The link is in our link tree. Get all the links there. Support us there. Becoming a monthly member helps us really get into it, and you'll be supporting this and so much more. So thanks to everybody who has. Consider going to join over there. You can still win our free diamond contest. That's right. Lots going on. We've got so much for you. We'll see you live today at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.